guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today, out of nowhere, the rank packs have been updated. We got a thing a little while ago about the first set of these being released, and I made a video talking about it. But the new ones have been released already without any sort of pre-warning. I guess it's not something that would be in like an event news breakdown, right? But these have now released, and very much like the first set, I would say that these are an absolute must-buy if you are someone who spends money on the game. Now, as we can expect from the previous set of packs, they each got more expensive as they went along. These ones are more expensive than the first ones, each one gets more expensive, but just like the last ones, they have an increasing level of value, of which we are going to look at. So, rank 200, 225 and 250 have been released. Now, it says this part here was still the same. 8 growth packs will be released in total, ranging from 50 to 300. So that means that the next time they do the update, we're probably going to get, it's going to be 275 and then 300, right? And you get the SSR Force ticket for the 100 pack, the 200 pack, and the 300 pack. So 301 obviously not available just yet, but the 201 has been released. These are the characters that you can get. I did talk about these a little bit in the previous video, but now that we've had a reveal of the anniversary theme and everything like confirmed, that does kind of make it a little bit different. Now, one thing I actually didn't mention in the previous video, because I hadn't even noticed it to be honest at the time, was that the tickets have quite a long or either no expiry date, right? So if you want to hold on to the ticket, I'm pressing the wrong buttons all over the place now. If you want to hold on to the ticket until certain parts of the anniversary are confirmed, then obviously you can go ahead and do that. So if we go over to look at the packs here, so these are the previous ones. They ranged from 350 to 6 to 9. This is obviously in my local currency, British pounds or pounds sterling. You'll have to see what they are in your own currency, but they are going to be roughly around the same like conversion rate, right? And so now we have the 200 pack is $11.99, the 225 pack is $13.99, and the 250 pack is $16.99. Now, just like the previous ones, you not only get the SSR Force ticket for the 200 one, you get a bunch of stones and you get a bunch of other stuff as well. So the 200 pack, you get 50 stones, you get the SSR Force ticket, you get 2 of each Grand Kai, you get 10 extra character slots, some keys, a bunch of medals, some recovery boost skill orbs, definitely not the best ones, and then you get a bunch of hidden potential orbs and some medium meat items. The rank 225, you get 60 stones, 2 of each Kai, 20 character slots, a bunch of medals, type defense boost skill orbs. Unfortunately, the skill orbs not very good. Potential orbs, some items, including ghost ushers, good for the upcoming world tournament, and then 7 medium meat items. And then the 250 pack, you get 70 stones, 2 of each Kai, 30 character space upgrade. More medals, type attack boost, hidden potential orbs, Princess Snake Whis, and 10 medium meat items. So the one thing I would say for these ones is the skill orbs are garbage, right? Like these are not ones that I think I would ever use, maybe on like free-to-play characters. But the main prize is the stones, the box space, and then obviously the SSR Force ticket for the rank 200 one. Because if we look in total between these 3 new packs, you're getting 60 box space, which is obviously pretty good. And then when it comes to the overall stones, you're getting 180 stones, and you're getting the Growth Force ticket. Now, if we switch over to the stones thing, if we add these 3 packs up, I've added these all off to the side. If we buy all 3 of these packs today, which obviously I am going to, buy all 3 of these packs, I've rounded it up to make it easier, right? So it's 12, 14, and then 17. If you buy all of these, it comes to £43, and that gets us 180 stones, as well as all of those other things. So if we go over and look at the actual Dragonstone sales, this is obviously when there are no sales on, because I'm someone who just buys all the sales, right, for my summoning. You can see a 91 stone pack costs £40. So for £3 extra, for if I was to buy stones from the shop, I'm getting double the amount of stones, and then I'm getting 60 box space, the ticket, Suppose it's going to be 6 of each type Kai in total. A bunch of extra meat items, medals, support items. So this is why I say, if you're somebody who spends money on the game, I feel like these packs are an absolute like must buy, right? Because even when the stones are on sale, if the 91 pack was on sale and I was to buy it twice, it would still cost more than buying all of these rank packs. Because I think on sale it's like $27.99. So it would be, like 54, something like that. So it would still be £10 cheaper to buy the rank packs than to buy 2 of these packs if they were on sale. So when it comes to overall value, which is what you should be looking for, if you're ever going to spend any money in this game, you want to get the things that give you the most value, which the number one thing, I said this in the last video, but the number one thing is the daily capsule subscription thing. For like $9 a month or $10, whatever the equivalent is if you're in dollars, for £9 a month, this is a great deal. And if you're only going to spend like a tenner a month, then this is great value. And then after that, I think the rank up packs are probably the next best thing. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these so we can double check the expiry date for the ticket, because I think I'd used mine when we did the last video. And then I will show you guys not only the expiry date, but we'll look at the list again very quickly. Right, so as you can see, I've literally just bought all of the packs. I basically just cut so that you guys didn't see any of my card information. So we'll go ahead over to the gifts thing here and accept all of these. So you can see just how much of this stuff you are getting. Obviously, we can only claim so many things in one go. So we'll collect all the first load, collect these as well. So yeah, tons of stuff here, including the SSR Force ticket. So just to double check, is it in treasure? No. Oh wait, yeah, it is. So SSR Force ticket. It's not used, it will be deleted 180 days after being claimed. So if you buy it now, you've got what? 6 months to use it? So quite a while. So technically you could hang on to this for 6 months if you really wanted to, but the thing that I wanted to show by getting this up here is the units that are available, and it's the same list that we talked about last time, but I've done a video on this guy right here recently, because this guy, his LR, I feel like he very much could get an easy A during the anniversary, considering this card like basically is the anniversary LR, but slightly different, right? It's just Vegeta with a unit super with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, but it's taken from the same fight, basically the same moment almost. So I have a really strong feeling that this unit will easy A during the anniversary, so you could hang on to your ticket until we get confirmation of whether or not this unit is actually going to get an easy A. And then if you don't have him, or you just want to get a dupe, because you know, you might have him at 55% and you want to unlock some of those additional crit and everything, he would be a very solid option for the ticket. Now, this Gohan, he could potentially easy A at some point in the future. He's quite old now, but obviously doesn't fit the theme of the anniversary. Full Power Frieza already has an easy A and is decent, but again, I would probably wait to see for the Vegeta. Broly Trio and Jiren are kind of in the same spot where they need an easy A in order to be considered really top picks. And then when we go down to the TURs, now I mentioned some units that could easy A during the anniversary. Obviously the GT Super Saiyans are a pretty big stretch because they're not even like 2 years old at this point. But a lot of people think they're outdated and not good enough for the meta anymore. So I think personally, while it's very unlikely, if they were to suddenly announce as like the EX part of the anniversary that these guys were getting an easy A, I think people would go crazy. But I don't think it's very likely, but you could hang on to your ticket until that kind of stuff is confirmed. Kid Gohan still very useful on a lot of his teams. Unfortunately, Videl and the Goten and Trunks not very useful. Gohan and Pikkon still both very good. Gohan probably is the best TUR that's available on this list, right? And then Pikkon still very good. A lot of people use him still for the difficult content, for that support, and then the Ghost Usher active skill. He's still very, very useful. I still run him on Movie Heroes teams as a support a lot of the time. Tech Gohan, you know, hasn't really aged all that much. He's still very good. So I think the top 3 TURs are these two, and then AGL Gohan. Bojack's a bit outdated now, and then Kefla and Beerus, again, are in a spot where they really need an easy A. So one of the best strategies I think for the ticket is just to pick it up and then keep it and essentially see who easy A's during the anniversary. And for example, this LR Vegeta might easy A during the anniversary, but you might already have him Rainbow. So then you can hang on to the ticket, because who knows, the first Dokkan Fest celebration after the anniversary, we could get some kind of Realm of God celebration and suddenly Physical Beerus gets an easy A. And now that means on Global, obviously we know we're going to have to wait until the celebration before we get the anniversary. But that gives you an idea of sort of what to keep your things for. Plus, you have to remember these rank packs are going to stay in the shop. So if you're not desperate for the stones right now, you can leave them in the shop, because if we go back to it again, remember the ticket says that it is usable for 180 days after it's been claimed. So for me, it's 180 days from now, whereas if you just don't buy it today, then obviously it won't expire until 180 days after you've actually purchased it. So for global players, unless you really want the stones, because the stones are very good value to just buy the packs now, I would potentially think about saving these packs until right before the anniversary, because especially for global, the anniversary being in July, it means if you buy all of these packs right before the anniversary, the ticket's basically going to be valid until the end of the year. So I think that is a pretty good way to go about it. Funnily enough, I am going to do probably exactly what I did last time and buy Videl, because that'll be my last copy of her, and then every single unit on the list will be Rainbow. So, because unfortunately I just don't need anybody else. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. Did you pick up the packs already? Who are you going to get with your ticket? Or are you waiting to see what happens with the anniversary? Let me know all your thoughts down below. But as I say, if you are somebody who spends money on the game, then I think these packs are basically a must buy for the value that they are compared to just buying stones, because you're not only getting it for cheaper than just buying stones, but you're getting all of that other stuff on top. So definitely very, very good value. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.